Well, folks, another reminder that the Kansas City Royals will not leave. Folks, the Kansas City Royals, who looked like they were not going to win, they ended up getting the job done. And wow, what a way to win! It went from, I think it was, two to two at the 10th inning, and then it looked like the Guardians were going to take it. Woo woo! Hell yeah! What's up, Mistress of Mayhem? Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see who else can stop by for this, because I'm not the only person who is freaking out about this game. Even the commentators had a moment when they were watching Jonathan India, and I will go ahead just real quick. That man right there made this victory happen. He's the man that. Wow. I mean, usually I don't do this. I don't really do much baseball stuff because, wrestling. But I am a Royals fan. I am a baseball fan. And I have history of broadcasting. So I thought, why not? Because I don't know. It's hard to believe that something like that happened, especially with a team like the Royals. It just, when you think they're down, they prove to you we're kind of the underdogs again. We really are. That brings our record to 51-53. Not the best. Guardians are now 51-52 as we go to the doubleheader, which starts at 6 o'clock Midwest time. So let's get into this game, though. I don't want to just have this, live stream be super short. Guardians at Royals. Nothing happened until the 4th inning. There's 2 runs there. It doesn't really give me exactly when that happened. Oh, yeah, it actually does. It was Maikel Garcia with a homer to center field. Bobby Witt went in for the score. And then the Guardians answered with a 1 run. Let's see. Oh, with a sacrifice fly. Cool. Okay. Those are fun. Sacrifice fly by the the Guardians gets them on the board. And the 5th inning. And then, of course, at the 7th inning, tied up by Bo Naylor, the double, center right field. Yes. So that got the Guardians to a pretty good spot until the Royals eventually had a pretty bad blunder in the 5th. They had a few mess ups, and it was a center field. It was weird because I was even saying, it really should have been a double play, because I was watching and first baseman threw to Perez for the out at trying to prevent a run, but in reality, I think they had enough time where they probably could have gotten the double play. It was just field awareness. The first thing you think about is, oh no, they're going to score. They're going to score a run. Let me get in there and not let them do that. But then next batter up ended up being a single RBI anyways. And then I was thinking, okay, yep, we're done. We're the Royals. We're done. That's when Jonathan Indian came home with a left field home run. And that was Luke Maile, who ended up being walked, which either way, the Royals would have won. That's still 2 in, excuse me, with John Rave on base as well. So, yeah, and Luke Maile and John Rave, they were kind of the 2 guys. They just wanted to preserve a few players for this doubleheader that we're having. So I don't blame the Royals there. It looked like we're going to lose anyways. Jonathan India came in, and he had. I will say this though about him. Looking at the game itself, he didn't have the best at bat percentage. If I can look here, where is that? I'm on the Guardian side. There we go. Jonathan India with 1 run. So really, that was 1 for 5 that entire game. So obviously 4 times he was unable to get on base. Not a good track record, but definitely a great way to be like, I'm still here. Nope. Oh, man. But yeah, struck out twice. You can't do that, man. You can't have those. It just it sucks. You know, you can have a great game all you want. You can have a great deal. Kansas City used 6 pitchers. Wow. 6 pitchers. Waka was the starting pitcher for the day. And then, yeah, Estevez came in. Zerpa came in. Ursig, Schreiber, and Cruz. Cruz was the pitcher for the 10th inning. He was okay, 1 strikeout. Obviously, you know, that got us in a better state. But when you have bases loaded like that happen, it just won't go well. And so, yeah, it's not good. But Jonathan, great job. Thank you for taking care of our team. Thank you for being a great underdog player. I mean, the dude's amazing too. Like, I want to get his stuff real quick. Obviously, too, he kind of does remind me almost like a Mike Moustakas, where, you know, he'll be great. He'll have his few days, but he'll be great. And I think him with guys like Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny. I can never figure out how to pronounce his last name, but if you guys know Vinny, dude is a great guy. I'm going to pull up Jonathan. Oh, there we go. Jonathan India. Let's check it out. He's only been in the league for his 5th season, so that is a fun deal. He has 4 home runs this season. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been. Oops. Can you guys hear me well? Okay. Hold on. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's not updated yet. So that's 5. So, but yeah, I mean, only the 2 strikeouts. Or no, wait. Stolen. Oh, yeah, he hasn't stolen a base. Strikeouts. So 70th. Okay, yeah, I hyped that up for nothing. Let me see. Bam. There we go. So yeah, 70 strikeouts in the season obviously isn't great, but it's pretty decent. Going with other statistics as well, it doesn't look like many people had great games. Obviously, John Rave was at bat twice and actually got on base. Same with Garcia. Bobby Witt Jr. got 1 out of 4. So not a great game for the Royals, but it was a decent day for the Guardians. It was a little bit better for the Guardians. Ramirez, 2 hits. Manzardo with an RBI. Bo Naylor, which is, he had a great game. 2 RBIs. To me, that's great. Not everybody has an RBI. So to me, that's amazing. And then for their pitchers, they used 5 with Gavin Williams starting off the day. 3 strikeouts as well for 6 pitches, innings pitched, allowed 5 hits, and earned runs 2. One of them being a home run. Who allowed that home run for? Yes, Emmanuel Chase or Emmanuel Clace allowed that, which obviously gave him 3 earned runs. So not great. I'll say that. He walked 2 as well, so that just kind of created a lot of issues right there. But yeah, folks, ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan India, great save. We got 5 people in. Awesome. Hey, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the MLB season so far? I want to know what you guys are thinking for this Royals win. It was very impressive. Very impressive. They were just not looking like a good team tonight. And 5th inning, got it back. And now the Royals are officially at 3rd. The Twins are trailing. And all they need is 1 win, which can come tonight in the doubleheader. All they need is 1 win, and they can go to 2nd, where the Guardians are. I don't think they can pass the Tigers anytime soon with 60 wins. They would need 9-8 wins to even tie with the Tigers. And yeah, Detroit definitely has the Central. I don't see them getting, maybe I can maybe see them getting second for the Royals, but the Guardians are doing really well this season. So yeah, it just depends on. Let's get some light in here. It just depends on how they can come back and really play as a team. There's been a lot of inconsistencies, which we've seen a lot with the Royals team throughout the years. I mean, since what? Since 2017, I would say 2017. There's a lot of inconsistencies. Yo, Mitch, what's up, bro? I'm just doing a reaction live stream. I saw nobody else was live. I wanted to go ahead and just get a quick little show going. Jonathan India tonight or today, before the doubleheader, actually hit a 3-in home run to get the win for the Royals in extra innings. So, yep, just doing that and just going through this whole 2025 season as a whole. Not sure if you heard me earlier, Mitch, but the Tigers are currently in the lead for the Central. Tigers 60-45 is their winning percentage or winning average. So one more win with the Guardians, and they will be second for the Royals. Let me see here. Looks like the Blue Jays are currently the team with the most wins with 62. They're holding down the East. For the National League, it looks like there's a tie. Well, technically, okay, the Brewers kind of have a hot streak going right now. Brewers 61-42, and it looks like the Dodgers 61-43. So we'll give this one to the Brewers in the Central. But could they lose it to the Cubs? The Cubs only need one more win to tie that winning column. And so that is the deal. Oh, man. Yeah, but I love this team, honestly. I think this team is actually doing really well. After what we saw, I would love to see more of John Rave. We'll see what's going on with Luke Malley. Luke Malley came out. Furman's really good. He's kind of one of those speedster guys. Estevez, solid. Although he is a pitcher, he does have batting experience. Garcia, Pasquantino. There we go. I got it right. Vinny Pasquantino. There we go. I love Vinny. Vinny is one of them guys, like, you're going to hit a damn home run for sure. Salvador Perez has been pretty good so far. He had a slow time getting things started this season, but he's been doing really well. Bobby Witt Jr., obviously, you know how he does. He's pretty much the double king, I call him. I don't know. I'm going to have to get him a nickname like Double Witt Jr. I want the Double Witt Jr. with fries and a milkshake. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to make that a sign sometimes. Just like, I'm going to make that a sign at some point. That's the greatest thing ever. Canva is going to be my friend today. I've kind of realized that. I really have. Garcia. Melendez is all right. He's fine. Definitely going to need a little bit of help on batting next year, though. We don't know how long Salvador Perez is going to go. Obviously, the guys I mentioned, India, Witt, Pasquantino, but the problem is the Royals can never keep any players because of contracts. And I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if this new owner can. I don't know if he can keep the players that we have. I know before he came in, we had some good stuff, right? Like we had, we had some, or not good stuff. We had some issues with contracts and stuff. Now we're able to actually maintain longevity. I hope that's the case. We have good players right now, but how do we keep them? Salvador Perez, don't know how long he's going to be. Witt Jr., we already gave him an extension. Jonathan India, how long is he going to be with us? Vinny Pasquantino, how long is he going to want to stay with us? So it's just one of them things. Estevez, Carlos Estevez, how long is he going to stay? I think he's newer, though. I'm not really worried about him. He's one of those where he's kind of just developing. He's getting his way. So he's newer to the team. What I'm looking at right now as well, he just started. So not worried about Carlos Estevez right now. He's just getting the groove going, getting the groove. But other than that, yeah. Mets, Brewers, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Tigers, Astros are your teams. They are the teams that are, oh, well, I guess the Phillies. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow, the Mets. This is fun. Okay. The Mets and the Phillies are tied with their win-loss ratio right now, 60-44. The Mets have the East currently, but the Phillies are having a 2-game winning streak. But, I mean, okay, so obviously right now the Mets have a 5-game winning streak, but how long can they keep it? Are the Phillies going to take them over? What's their next game? I want to check out the Phillies' next game. It's going to be the White Sox. No, it's going to be the Yankees. So they have to go through the Yankees and the White Sox, which Yankees a little bit, White Sox isn't going to be a trouble at all. But for the Mets, let's see what they've got. Oh, hell, they got the Giants. They got the Padres. Mets again, or they have the Giants, Padres, Giants again. Oh, wow, they're going against the Giants a lot here. Wow. And then the Guardians. So they've got their hands tied. So can the Phillies, with a better schedule, can the Phillies get the job done? What? Yo! Oi! All right, we talking after this. You gonna talk me, Beck? I'll show you, damn Becky. I'll show you, Fat Girl Summer. I'll tell you what. I'm going into business for myself, brother. All right. Other news, I guess. Who else is close? Reds and Cardinals almost have the same win-loss ratio. Brewers, Cubs. So the Brewers have 1 game over the Cubs to take the number 1 in the Central. So, yeah. There's that. Orange and blue and white, navy, and gray are some of my favorite colors. Ooh. Fun fact, I have a navy blue car. Yeah. So, well, that might be too much information. All right. It don't matter. Everyone knows car colors. But yeah, my oh, you love the Yankees? Or okay, do you love the Mets or the Yankees? Which New York team are we talking here? I don't like the Mets. I'll tell you that right now. The Mets are the issues. So, oh hey, wait a minute. Oh, in case comments didn't make sense. Oh. See, both teams, man. They're okay. So the Royals with me. So the Yankees just beat us, so that's why I'm kind of salty with the Yankees right now. But the Mets, we beat them in the World Series, so that's why I'm kind of like, we hate the Mets because we beat you. It's kind of like with the Patriots. Like Patriots hate the Eagles because they beat them, but you lost to them, kind of thing. So, well, yeah. Wait, did I say we? I literally was thinking about Kansas City because they had the same fate, and I mixed Kansas City with Patriots. That just happened. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up to the 21-minute mark. There's nothing else to really talk about. Doubleheader is going to be at 6 o'clock. What is? I believe I'm Central Time because I'm in the Midwest. So yeah, Central, 6 o'clock Central. Yes, I did. Oh, that's funny. That is amazing. So yeah, if you guys want to check out that game, I won't be live for that game because I don't have cable, but I will at least just keep an eye on it, and we'll see how that goes. I honestly love doing play-by-play for baseball. It's a lot of fun. I would do it in college when I was still a student. So yeah, baseball is super easy to do for me. I love baseball commentary, at least. So yeah, I'm gonna make that Bobby. I'm gonna make a double wit junior with fries sign, and we're gonna see who likes that. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for checking out my live stream. And yeah, Slipknot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can do the Corey Taylor voice, by the way. Believe it or not. I got a scream down. I'll say that. No, I'm not doing it on live. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me know what you guys' reaction are on the post live comments. What team do you guys want me to react to? I'll react to whatever team. And yeah, stuff such and whatnot. Don't forget the whatnot. Thank you all for tuning in, and peace out. Oh, where is it? There we go. All right, bye.